In this lesson, we will be exploring how to add files to Git. We will focus on using the git add command to stage changes in preparation for a commit. Let's understand what Git staging means. Staging is essentially preparing your files for a commit. Before any changes can be permanently saved to the repository, they must be staged. Staging area gives you the power to choose exactly which changes you want to include in your next commit. This allows for selective commits of specific changes. It also acts as a review area, allowing you to double-check everything before committing. Now let's explore some basic git add commands. To add a single file, you can use the command git add filename.txt. This command stages the specified file for the next commit. If you want to add multiple files, you can specify them all in one line, such as git add file 1.txt, file 2.txt, file 3.txt. This will stage multiple specified files at once. Let's see some advanced git add options. Git allows for interactive staging using the command git add-i. This opens an interactive interface where you can selectively stage changes. Another option is the patch mode, which can be accessed using git add-p. Patch mode lets you interactively choose parts of files, also known as hunks, to stage. Typing Y stages the selected hunk. Now let's check the status of the staging area. To check what has been staged, you can use the command git status. The output shows which branch you are on, the changes that are to be committed, which files have been modified but not staged for commit, and any untracked files. This command is essential for ensuring that you know exactly what you are about to commit. Now let's see some common scenarios and the best practices. If you need to remove a file from the staging area without changing its contents, you can use the command git restore --staged filename.txt. Keep in mind that in older versions of Git, you would use git reset head filename.txt to achieve the same result. When staging, group logically related changes in the same commit. Avoid using git add for unrelated changes, as this can lead to confusing and disorganized commits. Also, check the status frequently by using the git status command to verify what has been staged before committing. In summary, remember that git add moves changes from the working directory to the staging area. Use git add to stage all changes at once, and git add-p allows staging specific parts of files. Always use git status to check what is staged before committing. As a next step to the staging, type git commit-m, followed by your message inside double quotes. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.